Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to everyone, depending on where you're watching from all around the world. And yes, I'm doing fine. We're having a great sales month, very happy with everything. Um, I don't know what else to say. It's just been great. March is ending. We're going to finish this month on Monday, last day. So wonderful. And yes, Phil, welcome to our new silver member, Andrew Little. Wonderful. It was a great way to start the morning. I'm sitting there watching the morning news, watching some recorded golf from yesterday, and I see the sale come in. That's a great way to start the day. Congrats to, I believe the monitor was Howard Martell. So good for you. And by the way, thanks to all monitors. I see the schedule always packed. What can I say? Things are going really well that way. The new chat system, without being on video or anything now is so much better. It's easier to, answer questions. And let's face it, most people don't have their sound on their computer. So, that's just the way it goes. Anyways, the background of Worldprofit. Let me just increase the magnification of the screen a bit here. There we go. We've been around for over 30 years. We started off a kitchen table. Our background is, well, I came out of military college. I went right in out of high school and got my degree in math and physics. Not computer programming. I didn't do any of that. Well, a little bit, but not much. Back then, computers were not what they are today at all. They weren't very visual. The next thing, I got out of military college, and I was a pilot. So I got my wings, and I did 6 years of flying. And my last tour was as an instructor pilot on the jets that we fly here in Canada. They're a bit old, but they do the job. They were really good. And I've also flown all kinds of other aircraft. It was great. Um, the reason I got out, I stayed in for 10 years and I got out because they offered early retirement. They had too many pilots. I know it's hard to believe. It was called FRP. So they said, if you're a captain, 10 years, and you're a pilot, you can get out. We'll give you some money. We'll give you your retirement if you want, or you can just cash it out. And we'll give you a full year of pay. How could I resist? I did that. So I got out, got hooked into the internet. I was always a computer guy. I really liked programming and database and stuff like that, which was, in 1994, that was, nobody knew what that was, right? But I did. So just started playing with the internet, and this all started to happen. It was unbelievable. And yes, I see somebody's got Andrew Little. Good for you. You got some volume. Good, 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 good. Andrew, I'm going to talk to you. This is about you. You're starting out. You just got logged in. You probably picked a domain name by now. Pick any domain name that kind of appeals to you because you can change it later at no cost. You can go book your own and set it. We'll set it up for you. There's no charge for that. You just say, here's a domain name. Tell me what to do, and we'll set you up. Transfer everything over. Okay. Get to lesson 3 and say to yourself, I'm going to stay on lesson 3 for at least a week. Give me a week. I want you to stay forever, really. And then, when you go to another lesson, come back to 3, because 3 is going to teach you how to promote. It's going to teach you how to get started. It's going to show you where there are 2 very important videos, and you're going to see them here. Right when you log in, you look on the left menu and it says start here. It's a green button, says start here. That's going to get you into the first 2 YouTube videos that are perfect to get you going. They teach you about all kinds of different things, especially the second video. It's going to teach you how to promote. And yes, I'm happy with that, Andrew. As long as you go through these videos, they're going to take you through the whole thing, and they're going to set you up for a process that will teach you how to promote, how to get your promotion that we included, how to get your bonuses. Like, remember to read lesson 3 very carefully, because right here, if you scroll down on lesson 3, you can turn this off. There's a little button here, turn off Live Business Center. It'll bring all this up. This is lesson 3. Read it carefully. It tells you exactly what to do, how to get your bonuses, everything. You have to just do this. This is the most begged thing that I do. I beg people, please scroll down and read the lesson. Follow it to the letter. It'll get you started in the program. The program is very, very easy. What we end up doing is we take you through and we teach you, after you've done the video, how to join sites, copy ads, post the ads. And to this day, this is all our top sellers do. They really do. They have the ads, they know where to go to post, and they post the ads. There are a lot of people posting ads, and I mean that's how these systems work. And if you say to yourself, this kind of seems like a pretty basic thing to do. It is. It's free. That's why we teach it. It's completely free, and there are hundreds of these free sites available on the internet, and they mean only good. People go in them, they earn credits, they post their own ads, they read other people's ads for credits, and they window shop. And what do people really want when they're window shopping? The ads that you're posting, because they offer free things. They don't say make $1,000 a week. They don't say make $100 a day. They don't say outrageous claims. They simply say, here's some free credits, join. Here's some free advertising, join. Or here's some information about a system that really works great, join. That's it. We don't have any income claims. You will never ever hear dollar signs said anywhere. That's because we're all about work. So remember, lesson 3, we're also here 7 days a week, every day. And all of you know it. For 30 years, we've been here Christmas, holidays, long weekends, because we work out of home. Like I'm at home right now. I work out of my home office. I don't have a building. We used to. We used to have 15 staff. And we had a server room. We had all of that. And it's all gone now because everything is remote. And it wasn't because of COVID. We've been at home remote for 15, 16 years now. We have not had a building. We rented it out. So there you go. I have somebody coming to do an install against our furnace. It's a filter system. So I might have to pause if he needs help. Okay, like he knows what to do. He's going downstairs. He's going to do his thing. But I just got the buzz that he's at the front door and he's coming in. So sorry about that if that happens. But I got to help the guy because he might need something turned off or something. Okay, only use Gmail. Get a Gmail account. Replace whatever email you're using now with a good, solid Gmail account. Okay, it's great for business. It's better than Hotmail and Yahoo. Those are fine. There's nothing wrong with Yahoo and Hotmail and all that. But they're good for mom and dad. They're good for, sending your sister an email saying, hey, everything's okay. What are we doing this weekend? As soon as you mention money or business or opportunities or working from home, they trash it. They don't like that. Gmail does. Okay, does the traffic work? Does all of this stuff work? It does. You are the result, right? You were the traffic, and somehow we got you, right? So people come in, they go, is the traffic any good? Well, I don't know. You're the traffic. And they go, oh, no, I'm not. I go, well, how'd you find us? Oh, I got an email or I was surfing or this. Well, that's what our traffic is. It's people doing that. So it works. Your sponsor did the training and they started to promote and it worked. So the very first video I showed you, okay, under the start here button, the very first video is a great video to get you oriented into how the program works. It's going to say, okay, go here for setting your commission, get your profile set up. Here's a little bit about the member area, no touchy, don't touch this, don't touch that. And then tells you how to get support. And importantly, it tells you how to set up your free advertising when you're ready. You don't have to go in there and post ads. Write these instructions down on a piece of paper. Just say diamond, ruby, traffic blaster. Okay, you don't have to say anything else. Just say these things need to be done at some point because they're free. They're included. Okay, that's important. Those people in the chat, when you go to our main page here and they say, there's people in here, they're there for you. They're monitors, they're volunteers that are members of Worldprofit. And they've worked very, very hard to take out of their day hours to sit here and watch over all of this. Okay, the people on the right-hand side there that you see, some of them are associate members like you used to be. And how did you get into the program? Well, you might have asked a question in here and the monitor, who is a member, said, hey, here's the answer. Oh, well, do I, there's this and this and that and this and that, and then all the questions. And they say, by the way, the order form is on the top menu, go order, that kind of thing. Okay. That's it for that video. It's going to lead you into the second video, which teaches you how to promote. Remember, the ad tracker is on the top menu. That tracks clicks. Those clicks come from your advertising. When you sign somebody up or when you get your free associates, right? We give you a pile of them. And people go, well, these associates, are they, well, you used to be an associate. You probably were given to somebody, right? And then you upgraded and they got the commission and they didn't do anything. That's what the associates are. We just put them under sponsors because they don't have a sponsor. Their sponsor might have quit. Their sponsor might have moved on to do something else. This happens. We've got thousands of members, right? They quit. So what? We can't do anything about it, but we take all those associates and we set them to zero. They don't have a sponsor. It's just what we've always done. We use those as bonuses, right? So don't worry about them. We send them a newsletter every day. Okay, you don't need to jump on, oh, what do we do? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Don't be. We're emailing them for you. We send out a note. Okay. You're going to find some software because eventually you're going to say, well, I'm doing this promotion. How can I speed it up? Make it more efficient. That's where these things come in. We've got an email client. We've got a RoboForm, password organizer, and JitBit. We don't own these. You have to pay for them, but they're out on the internet. And we've got them under a menu item called Cool Tools. Okay. And that'll get you going if you want. They're optional. So first off, let's see who the top monitors are for March. So far, we've got 28, 29, 30, 31, 4 days left. Luther Robinson has a commanding lead. Luther, you are running the show right now. You're like the new Linda as far as monitors, right? Linda's down here, top seller. You are the top monitor. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's working. Hey, but look at Phil, Raj, Linda, Ivy, Howard, Sydney, Nicole, Will, and Bill, all doing great. All monitors doing a fantastic job. Top sellers so far, Linda Elsie, Aaron, Reverend, and so on, all the way down. We have many more than this, but there you go. And there's Jane Mark in there. She doesn't do this full time. She sends people to us from her Empire sites. She's even on there. She's one of our customers, has been for over 20 years, 30, well, geez, 25 years, maybe 28 years. Okay. Question. I'm in 5 programs and I want to create my own landing pages. We are creating right now, I'm doing this, I'm creating an AI page builder. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek at it. It's not ready yet. I think I can have it ready by the end of the weekend if I get the time to work on it. What it does is it takes the URL of your affiliate program. Okay, you put it in and it creates a page that has a button that clicks to that site. So it's a squeeze page. And I'll show you what it does because it's fun. It's fun to watch this thing in action. And again, this is by no means a finished project. It's going to be polished and look much better. But I got to show it to you. I'm so excited about it. It's cool. It is also going to create other types of pages too, like video sales pages. It's going to, where you put in the URL to your YouTube video, things like that. And it's going to, have your video here, and then, that kind of thing. So what I did with it was I put in my URL up here as HTTPS. Let's try worldprofit.com. And for the first one that I did, I wanted to just show you, I already did one here, this. And it outputs the HTML code. And you're thinking, oh, what do I do with all that code? Well, what we're going to have is a publish button down here, where after it generates this code, you hit publish and it'll publish it to your site, right? And you won't need to do anything. But let's just do this manually. Okay, see, I just did this manually. I did the step that you would normally press a button. Okay, and I would do it. Watch this. So we go copy. And then we go to my website management. And we'll just create a quick page, just a test page, just to show you what it looks like. So we say full width page, and we just call it test, whatever. And you go in, you click your source button. Now you won't need to do any of this because this will be automated. But look at the page that's created already. If we create the page and then we say, we just want to see what it looks like. And, it does the whole thing. And then when people click join now, they go to the actual program, right, to sign up. Because I said to it, I want you to build a page based on what you see here, and go. So say that we were to say, well, we want to do Worldprofit. So normally when I'm finished this, you would reset everything and say, I want to publish it. So you hit publish, and it'll go through, and it's thinking and coding and doing all this stuff. And you can have a coffee, just relax. Think about all the work it's doing, like it's processing all kinds of different things, and the commands are already built in here. What I think is really cool while this thing's doing its thing, you can actually take this and copy it and then pull up the AI right here. And you can paste this in. Just paste it if you want to do this on your own, and it will create the page for you. See that? Look at it go. So it's creating my code for me that I can then post into my system, right? And you just let it go. It'll just do all the coding for you. And you don't have to worry about it. It looks like blah, right? It doesn't make any sense to anyone. Well, it doesn't need to, because when I create this system, it'll just post it to your site. And then you go in and you can dress it up a bit, do whatever you want. Right? So there we go. There's the code. I copy it, just copy it to the clipboard. And then I can go back and I can say, well, I don't want to use that one anymore. I'm just going to paste this in. And there it is. Build your online business with Worldprofit, global reach. So if I save this and then we preview it, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so you notice how it's got a nice little title up top. It's got all of these little icons. So this is just one flavor of squeeze page, right? I'm going to have different flavors where maybe, you want to change the colors, and it'll say to you, do you want to change the color to green or red or pink? Does that make sense? But all of this will be push buttons. You're not going to need to write anything. You're not going to need to do code like I did, the source button and all that stuff. You won't need to do any of that. What you'll do is you'll refine it to the point where you're happy with it, and then you can paste it in there. It is very cool. This is extremely cool, because then, you can run this in any safelists or exchange or Facebook or whatever you want. You can even add a video to it. Say that you said, well, I want to add a video. I'd rather have it so that a little video appears in it. You can say, here's a video that I want to add, right? So that's pretty powerful too. As a matter of fact, you do that. You say, I like this code, but want to add a YouTube video. Here is my embed code. And I will have this automated. You won't have to type this out. It'll be a separate prompt. It'll be one below. And it'll already have a YouTube. It'll say, put in your embed code for your YouTube video, and I'll have a video on how to do that. It's very easy. Actually, you simply go here, go to your YouTube, you pick any video that you want, you click on the video and you say, well, this is the video I want to do. You click on the share button and you say embed. And then you just click on the embed and say copy. It even, look at this, even has a copy button. So here I am, I've copied it. And I say, I go to my AI and I simply say, here's the code, include it. So it'll redo the code for me and put that. You can even say, I want a really nice wrapper, which I'll probably do, around the video to make it look even better. This also works with landing page builder number 40. As a matter of fact, I'll show you that with this code. But again, I'm reminding you, you don't need to do this. This is just me showing you what will be automated, right? You won't need to do any of this. This is really cool because I'm going to build AI page builders that will literally do any kind of page that you want. And we all know that what works is, you know, maybe a little bit more detail, etc. So I appreciate the fact that people have built, there you go, copy. I appreciate that people have built very fancy editors. We've all seen them, you know, well, as a matter of fact, this is an editor, but they're very hard to use. You know, you got to click on these things like, what's that do? And oh, I don't know what that is. And oh, I got to do this now. I'm going to put a link in. You don't need to really do that in the future. And I'm always ahead of the game because this is how I see the future. I see people going to landing page builder here, number 40, clicking on it and saying, you know, here's one, for example, I'll just get rid of that one. Look, watch, it's gone. Delete it. And I'm going to paste this one in. This is the one with the YouTube video, right? Watch how it works. So all I do is I save it. And then let's go see what it looks like. So this is landing page builder number 40, which could have been the editor, but look at, watch how it works. There's the video right there. I can move the video up. I could say, listen, I want the video to be under the hero band. I haven't touched any code. I haven't done any of my programming abilities, nothing. This will create it automatically for you. I'm sure I'll have it done by the end of the weekend, but the important thing is I'll have 1 or 2 done where it'll do it all automatic, and then I'll add them every single week. I'll have a new one added so you can build pages as you wish, and it'll all be coded perfectly. And yeah, that's the one that I use too. I really like landing page builder 40 because there's also templates built into it and things like that. Do you have any questions about it? Because this is really cutting edge stuff. I don't want people to have to worry about code. And just like I showed you here, you know, these things are hard to use. You know, you click on some of these boxes here, like what's this one do? This one does something funny, right? This one's a disable. You know, all of these things are fine, but you know, so you click on this thing and it shows you a table. So here's a table, rows. Oh, what's that? You know, the regular person looks at this, even I do. I'm looking at it, huh? Height, width. I'm lazy. I don't want to create a table that does all of that. You know, I don't have to, I honestly don't have time. I'm busy running my business. I just want to command this thing to build a thing. So let's try building one. Say that we wanted to build a page for some other site. Okay, some other URL. Say we went and we said Hercules. Okay, so say I said, let's build one for Hercules. So we go HTTPS. You will have to type this in though. Sorry, but you got to put in your URL. So here it is. I'm going to copy it. And let's just go in and ask the AI to do one for that, right? So I'm going to say, I want a new one. And I post it in. Let's see what it can do with something that I'm on it. This isn't rehearsed. Believe me, I haven't rehearsed this. So there it goes, join Hercules today. It's going through, showing me all the code. It's got it nice and pretty too, doesn't it? So let's let it keep going and I'll answer any questions. Thanks, Joe. This does look like a great system to make some great money. Yes, it will. By the end of the weekend, ready by Monday. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So far, it's working very well. I just need to spend a couple hours just making it look better. I don't like the way it expands. I want it to just be different. And then I want you to say, if you like this, publish, and it will publish it to your site, either landing page builder 40 or a full page, right? You can even make it a page within your page. Why don't we do that when it's done? It's still coding, right? Oh, it's done. Okay, so let's see something. We're going to copy this and I'm going to take it and we're going to go to landing page builder 40 first, or yeah, this is 40. I'm going to delete this and we're going to see what this looks like. And we're going to update it. And then let's take a look at this one. So supercharge your traffic with Herculist. But do you see how it's grabbed stuff from Herculist? Okay, these are unique. These are not things I've made up. I didn't have to get copy. And I could have made better copy too. I could have said, look, I want you to really deep dive into this site and get some really great copy. You could even say, listen, I want to drop down for details about the program, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. And you don't want blue. Say that instead of blue, you want red. Yes, it will, Joe. Absolutely. It's part of the whole program. It's a big selling deal. Don't worry. I'm going to have a beautiful landing page built for this. I won't build the landing page. The AI will. It's already explained how the whole thing works. You know, I don't need to put that stuff up anymore. Okay, so here we go with that. Fantastic. Say that I didn't like the blue, right? I say, can you change from the blue to orange or gold or both? Make it look even better. Perhaps a stand out title. See, you'll be able to do this too. You'll be able to take the code and post it in and say, I want you to change it. Don't worry about using the editor. The editor's, well, it's too difficult to do that, right? I don't want to do that. Do you want to do that? I don't. I just want to tell it what to do. But you can give it this code now and say, hey, because I'll have a copy button, right? Where you can copy the code it creates if you want to take it away and do something with it. I don't want to make it so that it's forced, right? Well, this is the page and that's final. No, if you want to go and have some fun with it, you can do what I'm doing right now. So you see? So if we copy this now and I say, well, let's go in and see what this does. You just delete everything, right? Get rid of it all, paste in the new code, update the page, and then let's see what it looks like. Traffic with Hercules. I don't know what this is. It's probably quotes or something. Doesn't that look nice? And the different colors are quite interesting. It just follows. See how it puts a copyright at the bottom? You could have other links too. You could say, you know, I want my diamond iframe in there, that kind of thing. Does that make sense? Mind-boggling. Love it. Yeah, Andrew, it is. It's really cool. So getting back to the slides. What if I'm in 5 affiliate programs? Done. And that's one of the most difficult things that I find people have is, listen, I'm in these other programs and I just want something for me, something unique. Done deal. The AI page builder will promote it now or create it. How do I promote the AI pages? Well, that's pretty easy. They're right there on your site, auto meta. That's why I like using the landing page builder because it gives you a unique link. Okay, and you promote this link up here. It looks professional. And people might ask you, how'd you create that page? I did it using the AI page builder. It's part of my site. I showed a woman filled out a tech support form. She says, am I allowed to use this URL in your system? And I said, yeah, you are, of course. I built her a page. I built it on the fly. I just said, yeah, here's a page for you. Right? So I go up here. I think I still got a link to it somewhere in here. Fun page. I think it was this one. Let me see if this is it. There it is. Yeah, it was about muscle building. So I built this for her and I said, don't promote it because it's mine. But I built this in 2 minutes. And remember, this is just one format. There's going to be others that'll, maybe have stuff on the right, 2 columns, that kind of thing. All right. So there you go. And you, as a silver or platinum member, you can offer people that join your program and pay. You'll set up a page for them on your website. Why not? All you do is you just type in their URL of their affiliate program, their URL, create them a page, show them the page, and say, guess what? There's your page. Thanks for upgrading. Have it hosted on your site. Too easy, right? Too easy. You're now, you will be, as of Monday, website designers. And I'm going to make sure that there's all kinds of different ways of making the pages look. All right, so you're going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be 10 eventually, maybe 20. And you'll say, let's do this one with the video. So you'll plug the video in, you'll do that, and it'll work. Okay. You can also add your affiliate programs to Worldprofit automatically. And this is for you if you're first starting out. You go up here and you click on training, add examples. And you scroll down and it says advanced area 1, add your affiliate programs. Click the button and you can add them right here. Put this up, and that's how it goes. Okay, there's a update here. Make sure you make them live. You can test the link. For example, say that I wanted this to be one of my, let's build the site. Like say we go into here and we want to, oh, sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place here. So I go here and I just use this to kind of get to the page. AI page builder. Say that I go in and I say, this is the URL I want to use. Normally you put it in here and it shows up here, but I got to fix that. Say we do that one and we copy it and we go to this thing and we say, here's another one. Here is another one to build. Put that in there and it'll build a page for my Leads League program. See? I'll let it go. It'll just build it while we relax. I also did a video to show this on the YouTube channel. So if you were to click on our YouTube channel on the top menu to the right there, you can see it. Your videos, it's right here. You'll see it in the gallery, of course, of all the videos. I got 49 views. It just goes to show you, I tell everybody to get a YouTube channel, right? And I like the guy. If you look over here, you can see the guy's face. It looks kind of funny. Do you see this? Do you see the face of the guy that looks confused? That's because he's in awe. This thumbnail was created for me by the AI. And the explanation of the video was created by the AI. This whole thing was done by the AI. Everything. All these, you see these? It created those. It created the thumbnail, gave me the description, even gave me the title. You should have seen the title I did. It was awful. It did this title for me. So create a YouTube channel. Build videos. Right? That's how it's done. So add them to Worldprofit. Passive marketing versus active. Passive marketing is this. See these? Set and forget. Anything where you post a URL in and forget about it is passive. Time you spend on passive marketing, 1% of your time. Geez, I'm having trouble with this. Okay, passive marketing, 1%, 2%, because you just paste it and forget it. Active marketing is safelists postings, Facebook postings, LinkedIn postings, Twitter postings, social networking. traffic exchange postings where you're posting to mailing lists, solo ads, safe list ads where you're posting and you're working daily to post. That's the marketing that I'm trying to teach people to do with their time. Okay? Phil says, if one time is not enough to understand, all the training is taped. Yes, absolutely. This is always taped. Just click on the Start Here button and you're all set. We've had a lot of people want to upgrade to Platinum. They're coming in left and right, especially for you, Andrew. If you're interested in Platinum, prepay for a full year and you save about $800. Platinum members get 40% on sales referrals instead of 20. You'll receive 100 fresh exclusive leads every month using the traffic injection system. Worldprofit Graphics Studio included, so that you can create beautiful graphics. The autoresponder included, which has no limits. And yes, the 77 for the first month is for till April 1st. It shuts down that day. Okay. ClickBank Superstore, Sales Manager, all the store builders are included. And Andrew, if you're on a tight budget, spend hours and hours promoting. Promote, promote, promote. Get your URLs from the ad examples right here. It's all included. Ad examples. All right. I'll even have buttons that will take this and turn it into a landing page for you. Say that I said this. Say that I went to the AI and I said, I want to create this type of a thing. I want you to create this. Here's the URL of program. You put your URL in, right? Let's do it. So test the click here. I'll give it a pure URL, right? So you say, I want to use this URL. Get rid of all these tabs because I keep clicking the wrong ones. Okay, so there's the URL right here. Layout fully responsive, that kind of a thing. And then it can go and it can create that page for that. You can even say, I want the copyright based on this, right? You could say, this is what I want, and I'll have this all built automatically. And it could create a page, a unique page for you using the AI page builder, right? If you're interested in upgrading to the Platinum, do a support ticket and we'll get you a personalized quote. Are there any questions about any of this? Yes, Luther, Phil, all of you are doing just a really fantastic job. All of you. You can see them right here. Yeah, you're welcome, Luther. It's we've built this platform for over 30 years now. And what I do is I just kind of think of things, and I've been using AI to build all kinds of pages for me. The new landing pages that you see under ad examples, they were built by AI. I didn't build them. I just told the AI what I wanted, and it built pages for me. I've made edits to them and things, very minor, but I use AI to do all of that stuff now. If anybody's watching this and they're interested in being one of the chat monitors, do fill out a support ticket and we'll send you a couple of questions. But it's worth your time. We pay money for silver and platinum upgrades while you're on duty. If you get a 1 year silver, you get $10 added to your commission. Every associate that logs in without a sponsor, you get them instantly, and they may upgrade because they're coming in for a reason. Every sale, you get leads and associates placed under you, and you don't need your video anymore. You don't need a headset, nothing. I wanted to show this. I guess this is kind of small. Let me blow this up for you a bit here just to see this. This is what Rich Moyer sent in to me. He said, I have a total of 22,000 confirmed subscribers on 14 autoresponders. I create my content, I do my work. You can read this. It really is cool. He does traffic deals, join, upgrade, sends newsletters out, all using our system. He sends 1 to 2 million emails per day using super solos, but test all functionality by sending his ads out. Okay, that's good to know that the software is being used, right? Okay, folks, I'm going to take off. I will see you next Friday. Can't see why not. I think next Friday is good. And if you have any questions or anything that I missed, feel free to fill out a support ticket. And if you want to see this recorded video, always click on the Start Here button and scroll down the page. They're all here. Every week I post the latest one. And that's not me, by the way. That's just an AI character. I think, maybe this week I'll load my picture and say, use my picture in the image. I don't know. Do you think it will? Maybe. Okay. And thanks, Andrew, for coming in. I appreciate it. And all the best with the program. Thanks.